Thanks for the visits and thanks for the click. I appreciate your visit to this platform. I am Darlin Fee. Please make sure you subscribe. This is the only platform as a virtual partner in mathematics, where every technicality or the tricks that you need to pass your mathematics examination. So we want to make sure that we go through an exciting topic today for you to be able to use your calculator to solve virtually every question in mathematics. If you are ready, I am ready. Come on now, let's go.
Welcome to this edition. I'm Darlin Fee once again, and thanks for the click. We are now looking at how to use calculator to solve quadratic graph, and it should be easier. In less than 2 minutes, you should be able to get your points. Then you focus your energy in drawing the graph. So how do we do that? Now we have the question. Copy and complete the table for the relation y is equal to 4 plus x minus x squared for the interval x is from -2 to 5. So here the x starts from -2 and then it will end at 5. So we have this table. Now to do that, let's now quickly go. So you press the mode and then you select option 7, that is table function. So option 7. What we have here, f of x is equal to, it means the equation that was given to you is y is equal to what? So the calculator, what we have here, f of x is the same as the y here, and then the equal sign has been provided. So we are now going to enter this equation on the calculator, and the calculator has given us f of x, which is the same as y. So what we have here is the same as y is equal to. So we continue adding the remaining part of the equation. So we have y is equal to 4, so you click 4, and then plus 3x. So plus 3, and to get x, you press alpha, followed by the x. And then we have minus x squared, so minus x squared. So you go to alpha, and then you press the x, and then, so alpha, you press the x, and then you add the square to it. Now, because we are doing this for examination purposes, I always want to encourage you, anytime you finish entering your data, please go back to the question to cross-check that the equation that was given in the question is exactly what you have provided on the calculator. Once you are satisfied that you have done the right thing, then the next thing is that you press is equal to. So now we have the equation, you press this is equal sign. Now start question mark. What this one means is that the values that were given to you for the x in the table, what is the first x value? So the starting value for the x in this table, it is -2. So you enter -2 followed by the equal sign, and the next step is asking you end question mark, meaning if the first value is -2 for the x, what is the last x value? So here we have 5, so you enter 5 and then you press is equal to. Then the next thing is that you have step. The step is asking you what is the interval between the x values. So please, before you use this method, always be sure that the interval between the x value is always the same. So from -2 to -1, the interval is 1. From -1 to 0, the interval is 1. From 0 to 1, it is 1 interval. From 1 to 2. So here, consistently, you can see that the interval between the x values is 1. So you click on 1, followed by is equal to. Then you have the table. Please, let's go over the method. Okay. First, you press mode, and then followed by 7. Then you enter the equation. The question will always give you y is equal to on the calculator. So whenever you see f of x is equal to, is the same as y is equal to. Then you enter the other remaining values in the equation. When you are done, you press equal to, that the one down here, and then it will ask you start. Start means what is the first x value, and then you enter that one, you press is equal to. Then it will ask you end. That means what is the last x value? You enter that one too, you press is equal to, and then when you are done, you are getting this table. You can use the arrow key top and down. So here, what you are getting here is that when x is -2, y is going to be -6. So when x is -2, just write -6 here. Then the next one, when x is -1, y is 0. So when x is -1, you write 0 here for the y. Then let's go down still. So when x is 0, y is going to be 4. When x is 0, y is 4. So 4 is here already. Let's still use the arrow key. So you go down and then you copy the y values, and within 2 minutes you are there. So you can focus the rest of your attention on the drawing of the graph. However, there is a second option that we want to use, okay? So let's go through the second option. Now the second option is the use of the Calc function. What do I mean? You are going to use the alpha and then the keyboard to enter the data here. When you are done entering the data, you now press the Calc function. So let's go. First we have y. Now y is a letter written in red. To do that, you press alpha and then you press y. And then we have equals to in the equation. This equal sign here is not the one down. The equal sign here is the one with the red ink. To do that, you press alpha. Here, I want to encourage you, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do that. And you get more updates in how to pass your WASI effortlessly. Again, because the equal sign here is in red, so this one, you press alpha and then you press this equal sign, you have it there. And then we have 4, so 4, and then plus 3x, so plus 4, and then plus 3x, so 3 here. To get x, you go to alpha and then x, we have it there. Then minus x squared, so minus, we are going for the x. To do that, you press the alpha and then you press the x. Okay, so alpha and then the x. Then you square it, so the square is here. So we have it there. Now you see that this equation is exactly what we have on the calculator, using the alpha and then the letters. Then once we are done entering the data, the rest is that you press this Calc. So here, if you are using this approach, you are going to enter the x values one by one. After entering each value, you have to press the equal to, so you can get the y value. So the first one, x is -2. We enter -2 on the calculator. Then you press is equal to, okay? That means when x is -2, y is going to -6. So you write it here. Again, the data you have entered, this equation, is still on the calculator. So you press the Calc. Then what is the next x value? We've done with the -2. The next x value is -1. So you enter -1 followed by the equal to. So we have it there as well. Then the next thing, you still keep on with the Calc. So what is the next x value? And that is 0. So you enter 0 and then it's equal to. Now please note that if you are using this approach, you are going to press the Calc, then you enter the corresponding s value followed by is equal to. That's this approach. Calc, the x value is equal to. Okay, so let's go. So Calc, the x value here is 1. So you enter 1, then it's equal to. The next one, Calc. Okay, Calc, the x value is 2, then it's equal to. And this is the end of this episode. See you in our subsequent episode. Please once again subscribe, because we want to make sure that everyone passes WASI mathematics in a very nice way. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye bye.